Hello Clash fans, Trample Damage coming at you today from the wake of a clan war where I destroyed Istahamanis. I. So, it's one of my wars that I normally do. It's just, 5 of my bases against maybe 5 of somebody else's bases, or perhaps one person with 5 bases like I have. But I want to talk through a couple of things that I think are key to winning clan wars, and I think these 5 versus 5 wars that I've done are actually really great ways to illustrate some good points here. And I will start by saying I have only missed 1 3-star in any of the attacks I made through all these wars, and it runs Town Halls 7 through 13. My 14s are always in my main clan, so they're never over here. But in this particular war, I had my 12, an 11, a 10, and 2 9s, and we got paired against a 13, 2 11s, a 10, and a 9. Now, granted, this is the 13 that I was up against, and it was not at all maxed, right? There's definitely some lower level defenses in here, but it does have 2 scatter shots and, of course, a royal champion to contend with, in addition to a stronger town hall than you would normally encounter at Town Hall 12. But I want to run you through how I wound up going after these, and I think looking at the war events, this is one way to show. Now, I'm going to run through a couple of the attacks, some good Go Hog attacks, and also the attacks that I made to take out their Town Hall 13. But I want to talk through, a couple of cool attacks, and then also the strategy that I use to defeat them. So I always start from the bottom up. In Clan War, I'll just go ahead and let this Go Hog attack. Oh, this is an incredible attack. This is one, I forgot about this. I got caught with some spring traps. So I threw a giant down in here. I was hoping to try and trigger the clan castle, and I looked at it before the attack, and I thought, man, if they have a Tesla right over here, my giant's going to run. I'm going to miss trying to trigger the clan castle troops, but I figured, you know what? It's worth it. We'll give it a shot. And that never happened, so he died. But up at the top, I got some wall breakers to come along with my king and queen and a golem and some wizards to get in there and hopefully take, so I already took out the enemy queen, but to hopefully trigger the clan castle. And I thought, you know what? It's fine. Once that the mortar is down, a couple of hog riders can get in there and trigger the, oh no, spring trap. And I went, oh, okay, it's just 2 hogs. I can send 2 more. Oh, spring trap again. And at this point, I was thinking, I got only 21 hog riders left by the time I put these 2 hogs in to trigger the clan castle. And of course, an electro dragon came out, which actually was easier for me to deal with. A couple of poisons and the archer queen take that down, and we'll just let this kind of go hog its way through. But, in clan wars, and subscribe to the channel, comment down below, tell me what other stuff you'd like to see. If you'd be interested in seeing a series like this of me doing these 5 or 10 person clan wars where it's all just my bases, let me know. There's always a great showcase of impressive attacks. So you always start bottom up wherever possible. Your lowest bases should always be hitting early in the war. They either go Town Hall versus Town Hall, taking out a similar level Town Hall, or they go up 1 or 2 levels if they can possibly 3-star or get a high damage 2-star. Barring that, they should be scouting the top bases, trying to find tornado traps, trying to find giant bombs, trying to lure clan castle troops. But if you do really well, then you can just do like I did here, and presto, you get 3 stars to start the war. So that was my Town Hall 9. I quickly went into my Town Hall 10, which was my number 3 base, taking out their Town Hall 10, and this was actually just a complete walk in the park for a pair of golems and my heroes and a log launcher to plow through here, put a gigantic hole in this base before putting my hog riders in and wiping this base out. So Go Hog attacks are like my bread and butter for Town Hall 9 and 10. It's also very powerful for Town Hall 11, but more often than not, I find myself using other experimental attacks just because Town Hall 11 is probably my favorite Town Hall to go after. So we're following my general rule here, right? We're working bottom up. We got that bottom base taken out. We got the next base taken out. Then we had a Town Hall 11 to go after. And I decided I would just go ahead, and because of the position of these Inferno Towers, close enough that I could hit them with 1 Earthquake and go through a Go Zap Witch, Golem Zap Witch, Witch Slap, whatever you want to call it. We 4 lightnings on each Inferno Tower, 1 Earthquake took those out, and then of course a Golem with a couple of Witches and a Super Wall Breaker. Same thing up top, and then a bunch of Witches, and it's the Go Witch spam. Now, at this point, I took out 3 of their bases. And what I had left was another Town Hall 11 and their sort of rushed Town Hall 13. Now, knowing that my Town Hall 12 was going to have at least 2 attacks, I didn't want to waste my Town Hall 11's other attack by going after the remaining Town Hall 11. So this was the first attack that I made with my Town Hall 11. I wanted to be able to use the other Town Hall 11 attack to take a shot at their number 1, because this is how you need to trade off attacks, when you can jump up to either scout or just go for a solid 2-star. Always, always, always take advantage of that opportunity. But before I let my Town Hall 11 take a shot at that Town Hall 13, I figured,
hey, why don't we just go ahead and let my Town Hall 9 take a shot at it?
Now what I was going for here, this is a standard army that I'll use when I'm trying to suss out where some potential tornado traps are. I just sent in a Lava Hound with a couple of balloons and a haste spell, and I did the same thing in all 4 corners. I was planning on attacking this base with my Town Hall 10 to try and go for 2 stars, and I wanted to use a queen walk with baby dragons. And in order to do that, I was hoping to figure out some stuff like, bam, the tornado trap, which should have been deeper in the base, but whatever. So I ended up figuring out where the tornado trap was, which would mean that a 2-star attempt from my Town Hall 10 was likely to succeed, since I know I could come through here a little bit more safely in an attempt to pick up a 2-star attack, which, incidentally, was the next thing that I did. I went, oh, they attacked a few times, but then I went ahead and sent my Town Hall 10 against their Town Hall 13. I went and just started with a Queen Walk Baby Dragons. It's a very common Town Hall 10 versus 13 attack. Now, normally, when the base is that deep in the core, you're likely to hit some Seeking Air Mines, and your blimp might not make it to the Town Hall. But I was fortunate enough not to have any Seeking Air Mines. Lava Hound there, caught a couple of bombs, but the blimp was able to make it all the way to the core, where a Yeti and some some sneaky goblins took it out, and then Mass Baby Dragons got me to a 50%. Now at this point, I decided I would just go ahead and wipe out the Town Hall 11, which, watching a Town Hall 11 get wrecked by Town Hall 13 is not that impressive, but there it is. Zap Witch again, just because that was kind of fun the first time. So then I decided to take my Town Hall 11 in for a ride against this Town Hall 13. Now, I planned on using a Golem Avalanche, and the closest my Town Hall 11 could get to the Golem Avalanche, since I do not have access to Super Wizards, was to use a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s in place of the Yetis, and a couple of Ice Golems in place of the regular Golems, and I managed to scout a pretty good entry into the base. I did manage to take down the Town Hall, because 4 Earthquake spells and a Log Launcher mean doom for a Town Hall 13, but my troops were just not strong enough to make it through the entire base. The dragon caused me some trouble, killed a bunch of my troops, and then I didn't manage to get this Inferno Tower or the Scatter Shot down, but it gave me an excellent roadmap for how to attack this base with my Town Hall 12, which is ultimately what I did. Now, I will tell you one thing. This clan had a 5-war win streak heading into here, and they didn't even bother making their last few attacks once I 3-starred their number 1 with a I didn't use a Golem Avalanche. I used I called this Golog Yeti Quake when I first started doing this attack with Town Hall 13. Oh, you know why? I had Sneaky Goblins and Super Wall Breakers trained, so I couldn't make the Super Wizard. But a couple of Quad Quakes, 5 Ice Golems, 6 or 7 Witches, some Bowlers, and 5 Yetis, along with a Log Launcher, and all of my heroes saw me to a very, very comfortable and fast. There's only a minute left in this attack. This attack took less than like a minute and 25 seconds. Plowed through it. Of course, rush defenses. It's not a max Town Hall 13 by any stretch of the imagination, but we did pile it away very quickly. Got myself another 3-star, got myself another perfect war. Every now and then I come across people that are just, really crummy attackers, and it's a super easy war. But this one, it was nice going up against somebody who had a 5-war win streak, and they stretched me a little bit, where I got to 3-star some slightly tougher bases, and I did have 2 Town Hall 11s I had to go after, which meant I needed at least some perfection from my Town Hall 11 in order to make this thing work, and I needed some help from my Town Hall 9 and my Town Hall 10 as well. I really enjoy these kinds of wars. I often stack different bases. If you're interested in seeing something like this again, and you're still watching, please make sure to comment down below. I hope you learned a few things from this and got some good strategies on how to attack in clan wars. You don't want to waste any attacks. Do not throw them away. Scout high bases. Do not go for loot. Take a shot at getting higher stars on, new stars on higher bases to find out where traps are and to lure clan castle troops. But if you're interested in seeing this, let me know what town halls you'd like to see me pair up. I sometimes do 10v10 wars, but I usually do 5v5 just because it's a lot of time and effort to do these. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below, check me out on TikTok, and like the video, share it with your clanmates, and Trample Damage saying, you guys have a good one.